Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you come across this video, thank you so much for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. I love you guys so much. Thank you to everyone who is, hey there, hi Slip, hey Lisa. Um, uh, Liking, subscribing. I love you too. Sending in donations, booking readings and trauma spotting sessions and purchasing products, all the things, and just the support, just the support is more than enough. And I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I hope that you guys are having a fantastic morning. Yeah, let's get started. Let us get started. So I was drawn to this deck, which is it's our mix of two decks. And I think that's significant because one of them is the Tune-In deck by the Ghetto Nun, and the other one is the Cosmic Flames Oracle by one of our family members. She's wonderful. So I don't know why it's I don't know. It's so this could the significance of it could be very synchronistic. You could be blending a couple different energies at this time, whether they could be two different energies within you, okay? Right? We have the Ghetto Nun, and we have, which she's wonderful. She is wonderful. Okay, like if you've ever, shout out to her if you've ever. Anyways, it doesn't matter. But and then we have it. So this is like kind of like I don't want to say like the shadow side because she's not in her shadow, right? She's definitely in purpose, but like it kind of represents that, like that street side of you, right? That dark feminine energy. Okay, like look at her. She has the crown, the joint coming out of her mouth here. Okay, and then we have this the Cosmic Flame Oracle deck. This is like your this is like your I feel like both energies are divine feminine energies, but this is more like your light side, right? Like your kindness and your unconditional love. Anyways, I don't know. I feel like collective there's something about like blending these two energies and being able to navigate them, or something that might be significant. Or this could be like some sort of new partnership that are just two people that are just very different coming together here. Okay. And that doesn't, we'll see what this is, but it's somehow significant that I'm drawn to speak on it. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Okay. Yeah, so this is like the shadow and the light, or like but again, it's like I'm feeling this strong urge to say, like, the shadow is also divine. Okay? There's something significant about that, too. Somebody needed to hear that. Okay. Yeah, look, we have shadow self right here. We have air signs. Okay, so there may be an air sign that is in their shadow self here. Okay. Possibly going through, phases. So if you're like connecting with an air sign, you may be hearing from an air sign or something like that. This is to let you know, like, this person is possibly still really kind of in their shadow self. I feel like with that moon phases, though, it does feel like they might possibly be like working on it a little bit. Okay, but I do feel like they could still be surrounded by some sort of karmic energy here. Okay, or there's I don't know, with Breakfast Club and My Crazy Life, and then seeing that shadow self, it really feels like, you know, and I'm not getting this energy of like, you know, judgmental or being in that space, but I'm kind of wondering here if it, you know, for some reason you need to know this. You need to know that this person is potentially, you know, still fighting through the shadow, okay? And somehow this is relative to you, collective. How is this relative to the collective, please? Why did they need to know? You could be an air sign, still fighting through the shadow here, okay? And that's okay. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. We're all still working on the shadow, I feel like, oftentimes. But I'm picking up on an energy where somebody's like, you know, if this is, I feel like there's somebody else that's like deep in it here, okay? They are trying to gain some sort of spiritual access to you. Okay, they've had a lot of failed attempts. There was one point this person was able to like tap into like maybe your Akashic records or your, I was getting ready to say your dreams, and here it is, okay? Like, so this is why you need to know this. This is why you need to know this. Whoever this person is, don't give them a lot of information, okay? Don't, you know, you know, yeah, because you're going through some pretty serious waves of changes, okay? So basically, like, I want to feel like this person is like really of no harm. So that might be significant to you, collective. Like maybe you really want to feel like this person really wouldn't, you know, there's no way that they would be trying to like tap into my, you know, my Akashic records or my dreams, or like, you know, trying to figure out possibly like where you are on your awakening journey or what's coming next, or like there's some sort of like you know, like a monitoring energy a little bit here. Yeah. I was feeling this energy earlier and I was going to speak on it, but then I got really, you know, focused in on these decks and then kind of found, pulled into this here. But there's a strong energy of like liberation, I feel like this morning. Like, I don't know about you, but like I woke up and you know what I mean? Like I was in this like, you know, this energy where I was like feeling like queen of the castle. You know what I'm saying? Like queen of the castle. And like, you know what I mean? Even though life is far from perfect, right? Like far from perfect, I'm still so grateful that you know what I mean? That I can turn on this music and I can wash these dishes, and you know, I have this whole community that I could come hang out with and spend time with, and like just all these different things, right? Like where I was just you know, and it just felt very liberating, like, and a little bit of reflection of like, holy cow, like, look what I've done, you know, like, and I feel like that might be a collective energy. No matter where you are on this journey, I feel like you're in this space, right, where you're kind of going through this, right, and I feel, you know, we oftentimes feel like, oh, Mercury retrograde, here we go. You know, this is going to be another doozy. And while it has been a doozy, it's kind of been heavy this week a little bit. A lot of going within, a lot of that. But it's like just as heavy as it is, there's almost this like just as strong liberating energy as well. You know, I feel like you're really kind of starting to balance some things here with these stones. Yeah, and you're really finding yourself. There's and possibly that's why, you know, this person is attempting to, you know, I'm picking up on an energy for some of you. This could be somebody that just like really wants to know how you are in this energy, how you've done what you've done, how you do what you do, okay? And but they're like not gonna ask you, like, right? But I am picking up on an energy where somebody like really wants to know about somebody's possible like twin flame journey or something like that. I'm also picking up on an energy in which like if you are like you and your divine counterpart, I feel like maybe possibly one or the other or both of you are there's something about your dreams, having dreams about each other. Like purples and like these colors. Look at this like theme of colors over here. Like these purples and these oranges and yellows and stuff. Like that might be really significant for somebody. Like there's something about that color scheme or I don't know why. I have no idea. Like maybe you're an artist or there's or something. I don't know. There's some earth sign, I feel, that's going through some sort of transformation here. Some sort of heart activation. Yeah. Cats might be significant. So it may not be an earth sun sign, but it could be an earth, you know, they could have earth in their chart, but there is an earth sign that is going through some sort of transformation here. Okay, and this air sign may be possibly, like showing up as though they're having this transformation, okay? So, but this is like a... But they're still really in their shadow side. Like somebody needs to know that. Like they're still, I hate to even say it like that. They're still like healing, like they still have healing to do. Like they just started. Okay, like I'm not trying to be mean because we're not judging anyone here, okay? But it's just like there's an air sign that needs to level up. They just haven't, like, you're at a different state of consciousness, okay? You're just not quite aligned, okay? There may be some sort of like even issues in communication a little bit between you and the air sign of just like possibly not even being able to understand each other. But there is an earth sign here, okay? And I don't know if these are friends or if this is relationships. It could possibly be some sort of romantic friends are relationships. I mean, romantic relationships, but it feels like it could be. You know, we have the heart activation, okay? This could be a family member. This could be, I'm not sure, but this could be, you know, a family member and a romantic relationship. This could be two, you know, I don't know. Take this as it resonates, but there is somebody still in their shadow trying to access your keys to success. And there is somebody in the background who has earth in their chart, who, or they're very grounded, or they're very stable, or they possibly really like water, okay, because we have the water here. There's something about that. They could also have water in their chart. But this person, you know, they're going through some sort of heart activation. They're transforming here. Yeah, meanwhile, collective, you are continuing to, we have the Matrix, we have New Beginnings, and we have Sade here, okay? So, you know, it's like you are very unique, okay? Very, but man, I am picking up on this energy that you're just kind of like you're soft and you're gentle, but you're kind of intimidating here, okay? Like people, again, that's kind of, it's this energy where I feel like you are able to pull cards, whether it be like not literally pull cards, but pull your cards, whether it be from your shadow side or from your, you know what I mean, or a combination of both, like in order to best, you know, serve yourself and others. Like I don't, there's something about this recognition that you're and we've always recognized it, right? But this deeper understanding and this deeper knowing that like your shadow is also divine. Okay? Yeah, you're like, you are breaking through things very quickly here, collective. And you were like in the lead of something, whether it be like you were, you know, in the lead of you and your partner, like healing, right? Like, you know, they talk about the feminine energy, kind of being not in the lead, but being the lead, right? When it comes to healing, it could be like you were the lead to other, like you could be like some sort of, I don't know, there's something about, you have some sort of leadership energy about you. you could, there's something about like, you could turn a room. What is that? Like, that's what I heard. Like, you could turn a room. So, like, you could, like, you walk into a room and like people like are drawn to your energy. It's like you don't have to say anything, collective. I feel like you just walk into a room and people can feel your presence because you are reaching this Christ consciousness, like, frequency. Like, you continue to rise up to that level, or it's not even up, right? Because it's not like, you get it. It's not linear, but you understand what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, so no wonder there are people that want to have like some sort of like access to your dreams or to your Akashic records, or because there's something very, very significant about you. Um, I am picking up on this energy, collective, in which people either they love you or they hate you. Um, I feel like there may be a lot of people that want to be you or be like you, okay? Hopefully they would just aspire to you know be themselves and encompass the same peace that I feel that you do. Yeah. Yeah, and then we have coming to America here. There's something about someone being humbled here. Okay? Yeah, you're calling in some sort of, but I feel like you're calling in some sort of connection here, but I also feel as though you are, I want to say, like, dodging I don't want to say dodging because it's like releasing. Releasing. That's what you're doing. You're releasing another. Okay. What do I need to know? Okay. All right. What else do they need to know? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So, this is, okay. This is what I feel like is, there is, somebody started a new cycle, whether this is you or somebody else. I don't believe it to be you, but you just take it as it resonates here. But they possibly started a new cycle here, okay? With somebody that wasn't like who they, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't, you know, this was, it's like sleeping with the enemy, okay? You know what I mean? Like, so, this could be talking about, okay, so now let's reel it back to that, right? This could be talking about how an earth sign possibly could have been with an air sign that was in, yep, right here, that was in their shadow side, right? There's been some sort of third party, I think, here. Or collective. Ooh, I heard you were the third party, possibly. I don't think you knew it if you were. Um, Man, why do we gotta be all up in their business? Because again, collective, look, I feel like Temperance card, this is you. Star card, over here. Minding your own business. So why do we have to talk about it? You know what I'm saying? You know what some of y'all just need to know. You just need to know. So, if they didn't start a new cycle, okay, I think it's possible that they didn't start a new cycle, but they're still dealing with this person. Yeah, there's a situation where somebody like was not using their intuition here. Phew. Now I farted and it stinks. Yeah, I feel like yeah. Are you okay? Okay. This is interesting. It's like none of our business, and I don't want to talk about it. But this is what it feels like. It feels like somebody didn't listen to their intuition. They listened to, like, you know, the younger version of themselves, okay? It's like possibly an opportunity, you know, like it's like something when you desire something when you're like, you know, maybe someone or something, right? When you're younger, okay? And you don't ever have a chance, and then later in life you have a chance, and it's like you know, even though you know better, even though you've kind of outgrown that, or even though there's something about that, you know what I'm saying? It's like but then like realizing, like, I don't know what that is. I don't know whose story that is, but that's something that happened with somebody. Like, you know what I mean? It's like but this is somebody who didn't use their intuition. They probably listened to other people. But they're realizing that they were with, or and are still dealing with, or were dealing with, or something, you know, somebody that's very much in their shadow. And collective, for some of you, you may not have anything to do with this connection. You literally may not have anything to do with this connection. Like you you may not, like, what you could literally just be an example of like a divine feminine or a divine masculine, and people are like seeing you, and like, I hate to say, like, comparing their, like, their spouse or their, you know, their partner or their, you know, their friends or whatever. But some people may be doing that like, you see what I'm saying? It's almost like maybe possibly, you know, maybe you work with somebody, right? And maybe you're just really calm and you're really peaceful, and somebody's wife is very stressed out sometimes, or whatever, like maybe just still in there, you know, has a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing. You get what I'm saying? Again, I feel like I'm tiptoeing because, like, I'm not meaning anything like, oh, collective, you know, You know, granted, not to knock you down either, because you are the bee's knees, but you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Anyways, okay. So, this is possibly what's going on, right? So you may have nothing to do with this. You may just literally be like just this, like I'm just picking up on an energy collective in which, first of all, there's a lot of liberating energy coming towards you, okay? Or I don't want to say coming towards you, flowing through you, okay? Let's yes. And I feel like you're just like minding your business, you're just doing your thing, but this is being seen. And it may actually be causing things that you don't even know. And like, wow, thanks for like that. But it's whatever is happening, know that it's meant to be. But I'm also picking up on an energy in which, like, there may be people who are also inspired and are like, hey, okay, so this is an example, right? So there are people that, you get what I'm saying? Why am I so, like, nervous or tiptoeing or, like, just spit it out. Tower card. I think I just, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like, people are watching you. You are inspiring people, okay? There's something about, you just, people are finding out, that you literally have been in this hermit energy, on this hermit, you know what I mean? Like, on this discovery journey. I don't know. And you're like, listen, it's nothing new to me. Yep. Yeah, there's somebody who is like, here it is, an air sign, okay? Like an immature air sign, or they have a lot of air in their chart, or they're in their head a lot, okay? They see you in this victorious time, okay? And the thing is like, I feel like, whoever this is, they probably don't recognize, or they don't actually realize the work that you had to put in to get where you are, like mentally and emotionally. Because honestly, it doesn't feel as though somebody envies, like, maybe they envy what you have in the material, but I mostly feel about they envy, like, who it is that you are. Because this is the energy that you emit. You know what I mean? Like, look at her. First of all, she's like suspended in there. She's like levitating, okay? There's water flowing all around her. She's circled with crystals, right? Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the energy that you're giving. This very mystical, like, genie type, like, there's a genie thing down here, like the lamp, okay? Or, what is wrong with me? You get it. Anyways, they don't recognize the work that it has taken to get where you are. That's what it is. And I'm not sure, I don't know if either one of them do. But and this could be happening, you know, and again, this is not to say that you're like, man, this kind of makes me feel like I don't know. But collective, you need to know that you are being seen in a big way. Okay, more than you realize. You're being discussed, probably more than you realize. Okay, you know, and it's not all bad, actually. Actually, I feel like at this point on your journey, collective, you know, you're probably receiving a lot of good, you know, a lot of good energy coming from people. Okay, because I feel like you are, emitting this very strong self-love energy, okay? And that's being returned back to you, okay? So, yeah, I feel like people are beginning to see you, possibly for, you know, who you are here. Yeah. Whoever this is, they may be doing something here to, ooh, look at this. Would you look at this? They may be doing something to like distract you or make you feel left out from your happiness, from realizing. Okay, so collective, some of you may have been feeling like a little discouraged or something here lately. And maybe, you know, I don't know, just in this kind of Five of Cups energy, maybe feeling a little left out or like uncertain or like sad or even lost. And I feel like these emotions probably came out of nowhere, okay? But I feel like it was like actually like if you look at this, we have the Magician here, okay? Who has this like they're doing something down here, right? And she's staring at whatever that is that looks exactly the same. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like this portal, like somebody's like sending you some sort of energy through some sort of portal here that's got you like sucked into it. So it could be like through a phone or through you know what I mean, like through distractions, whatever, just making you feel like left out or causing, you know, or attempting this, right? They're attempting this, but the thing is I feel like you're stronger than this. Empress card at the bottom of the deck. You're stronger than this, okay? This could be where this, yeah. This could be where this person is, I feel like, honestly, whatever it is that they did, this is now, you know what I mean? Like, they intended this for you, but this is where they are. Because I feel like, collective, regardless of what's going on in your life, I feel like internally you're really working towards this energy of being in this Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups energy, of just really being, you know, just like present and like calm and peaceful and happy and, you know, in the moment, and which is present, right? But you know, nurturing and intuitive as hell, and you know, like the mother, the counselor, the coach, the, you know, the psychic, the healer, the, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like. Okay, so there is Yeah, this is a very, like, immature energy here. Yeah, I feel like whatever this was, it attempted to cause confusion or like, you know, something like that, but you're healing through that, okay? Confusion or, you know, it's almost like to say like, you know, God's putting like a blessing right in front of you, but there's almost like this energy in which suddenly the devil puts all these other options in front of you to cause confusion. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like the answer is right in front of you. You know what it is. Okay, but the devil also put out options, right, to cause confusion. And whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? It could be paths to go on, it could be directions, it could be, you know, I don't know what this is for you, but that's kind of what it feels like, some sort of confusion here. And this could have been somebody else as well. You know what I'm saying? This could have been, you know, who we were talking about, possibly, you know, so take this as it resonates. I'm all over the place today, but I just heard that song. I'm sorry that you're jaded. I could have taken you places. You're lonely now and I hate it. Right? Isn't that what she says? So I don't know what that's for. I don't know who that's for, but yeah. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be confused, okay? But you are too fucking strong for this. You're too intuitive for this. You're too, you know what I mean? Like, you know better. You know better, okay? So, listen here. Seven of Pentacles, continue to invest in this garden because the wheel is spinning for you, okay? This juggling back and forth, this is an illusion, all right? Get out of your head here. Somebody needs to get out of their head. Look forward, okay? You're not in this Two of Swords energy. You are in the Queen of Swords. You know the answers. Like, I'm just picking up on this energy in which there's like this, like, energy of doubt or confusion or whatever here, okay? You are the Queen of Swords. You know the freaking answer, okay? Okay, you possess that energy, that Queen of Swords energy. You have mastered the mind. You are intuitive. You are intelligent. You are, you know, you are probably psychic. You know. So. Okay. Listen. I love you guys. I'm going to jump. It's 10:10 on the clock. 7 o'clock on the dot. Anyways, somebody might be going on a date. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Tell me about it. But then I cut the deck of the devil, so maybe don't go on a date. Anyways. Okay, I must jump. Love you guys. We'll talk soon.